Yeah, we're not playing fast. We got a bus with a flat.
like 10. So you laugh. Well, he wouldn't, we can't go out of our she started getting like after we started taking points for ourselves. And I'm like 11 points. And then individually, I have, we did some collections and collections when we were partners. And hey, you don't fight as much as you like. That's true. His friend. So Harrison got mad because he got him. Which he couldn't. Like I told Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you rise for a moment of silence to reflect on the evening before us. We direct your attention to the United States flag flying high above the south end of the stadium and ask that you join the band in the playing of our national anthem conducted by Director of Bands, Mr. Omar A. Trillo.
Good evening. Welcome to West Fork, Arkansas, home of the West Fork Tigers, where they'll welcome in our own Dardanelle Sandlizers tonight for another 4-4A conference showdown. We come this way pretty good ways. It's our longest road trip of the year so far. And looking to be a great night. A little warm in this press box.
It is, but I tell you what, though, all in all, it's going to be a good night for some football. We got a beautiful setting we're looking at here. We're looking towards the east got a little mountain range there to our east, and it's a very, very pretty setting up here at West Fork High School.
Sure is. We are ready to go here. West Fork we come to West Fork where we're going to face a Tigers team that's 0-5 overall, 0-2 in conference. It is their homecoming night, so they're going to be a little fired up. Russell, they're going to be quite undermanned. They're going to be fielding, Coach thought maybe 16 players this week. That's tough in 4-4A.
Yeah, it is. But I tell you what, though, JD, that's something that you can't take lightly, as for Dardanelle. I mean, we got to come out every game. I mean, we've got the target on our back, and everybody's going to bring their A game to us, so we've got to come out and take control right off the bat. So
we apparently have a band bus, maybe with a flat tire, maybe somewhere stuck on interstate, maybe about 8 or 9 miles just due south of here on 540. So we do have an empty spot over there in the bleachers. I know we've got lots of folks at home this week because it's a pretty good trip. And I've had lots of folks tell me that they'll be listening tonight. So we're glad you're with us tonight. And little keys to the game tonight. It is homecoming, as we said a while ago. They're fired up for an upset. They got nothing to lose. They've had some rough ball games, lots of injuries and those type of things, which is what you're going to have. They got more band members than they do football players, Russell.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
But, this week I think we need to do some things as far as, continuing to focus on no turnovers, making sure we keep focus on the ball. Those type things, execution on both sides of the ball, I think would be a great thing tonight to work on. Just the small things.
Well, it's just like any other week. I mean, just like I said, you got to come in, be mentally prepared, can't turn the ball over, and just got to come in and take control right off the bat. So, this is something that I'm sure that, from what our boys have seen on their record and everything, that, this one that you could take lightly, but just like I said, I hope our boys are mentally prepared to come in and take care of business tonight.
Be extremely physical on defense. Matter of fact, Coach Vega says we're going to be extremely physical whenever possible, which is going to be another big thing. Get lined up right, take away any big plays, have some discipline about their job. Coach Vega told me this week that they're prone to put the ball on the ground, and so we need to come up with some fumbles and take care of it on the defensive side. Main thing, just like we have every week, be physical.
Well, and I don't care who you're playing, you need to come out, and if you can set the tone right off the bat, smack them in the mouth right off the bat, off the get-go, that's a good chance that'll set the tone for the rest of the game.
Well, you're right. Offensively, execute. We said that last Friday night when we were home against Pottsville, and we dominated the line of scrimmage, especially in the first half. Obviously, as the game wore on, we kind of got a little more conservative, and at that point was just trying to take care of the ball, those type of things. They'll be in a forefront on the front line as far as their defense goes. Must take advantage of that huge bubble that they're giving them on the run. Communicate up front, stay on your blocks. This is a good time for that young offensive line to not taking the game lightly by any means, but to execute some things that maybe we need to work on and get better tonight.
Gives them time to hone their skills a little bit. So I mean that's that's one thing that every facet of the game, all the way from offense, defense, to the kicking game. I'm sure that as we've been everywhere we've gone this year, our kicking game is probably second to nobody in the state.
Which moves us right into the special teams, and I think we need to dominate. We've got to dominate that aspect of the game, and we've won the toss. We'll be receiving the ball tonight. West Fork will be kicking off from the south end zone, kicking back north.
We will be going from north to south, I do believe, if my bearings are correct.
Yes, sir. We need to have Timo continue to practice kicking it in the end zone. That always makes a huge, for a huge advantage there.
We do have a little bit of a breeze tonight. Don't know if that's going to be much of a factor, but hopefully, he'll get them pink shoes hammering that football anyway.
And on the punt team situation, if we're forced to punt, Coach Vega's going to want them to kick it about 40 yards down the field, and they're going to going to angle it out of bounds, what we usually try to do. And Timo does a pretty good job kicking it right on, usually the yard mark in which they've asked to been do. So out comes the 2017 Sand Lizards.
Looks like we have a couple that's not dressed out over there. Number 50.
Kanan Taylor
and number 1.
Ramirez.
Don't know what the issue is with them. I haven't heard anything this week, but obviously something's going on there. And here comes the home team, the West Fork Tigers out. I got about 18. How many you got out there? Maybe 16, just like you said. It looks like we're going to be playing some Ironman football on this side of the ball, on this side of the sidelines.
We ready to roll here. We need to take care of business early, get some of these JV kids in, let them get some JV experience in a real game situation, and roll with it. From the man up top says that we have 18 players.
Yep.
So.
Back to receive for Dardanelle is number 23, DJ Brown.
DJ's not quite as deep. DJ's standing on the 10-yard line, it looks like. Whistle's fixing to blow, and we're fixing to roll. And this one's underway.
Ball goes to about the 15. Carter Chandler's got the return, gets back up to about the 31, 32-yard line.
Hit him right across the face mask. Offense will take over. 1st and 10, just over the 31-yard line of our own 31.
Now, I want to say this. I did hear them say they have fried pie somewhere around here, so we might have to partake in that. I don't know.
Be 1st and 10 for your Lizards as Elias brings his offense out on the field. He's going to be flanked to his left. And here we go. Backside linebacker, nobody got him at all.
Blake Chambers was on the carry there. I'm going to say he's going to get about 2 yards on that, maybe 3.
I'm going to say 24 probably their best player. Looks like the most active.
Yep.
He came from the linebacker position.
Blake Chambers with the ball, makes a good move, gets up to about the 41.
They're going to call us down. It's going to be a first down. First down for your Sand Lizards.
Well, that's one thing that we've got to do, JD. We have got to hang on to the ball and make sure we have our mitts on it.
And I haven't said it because it usually bites us, but we have not. We've taken care of the football quite a bit.
Looks like he might have got right back to the line of scrimmage with that run.
No
Blake Chambers.
offensive line push at all.
No.
We're going to got 2nd down for the Tigers.
We're going to say no gain. Going to be 2nd down and 10 from about the 44-yard line.
Quarterback keeper. I gonna give
Slung him around. Going to be about a yard short, it looks like.
Elias Carter.
Be 3rd down and maybe inches.
Yeah. No, they're going to give him 1st down. That's a gracious spot there from the White Hat.
Mercy. 1st and 10 for your Sand Lizards, just over the 50 at the West Fork 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
Wise keeping the ball again. He's getting out there. Oh, broke a couple of tackles.
How he held on that football, I will never
Well, I
know.
don't know. They're trying to yank it loose there. Looks like he's going to gain about 9 yards with that run.
13 on the tackle for the Tigers, Trent Hart.
Be second down and a long one, probably second down and 2 for the Sand Lizards. Once again, if you're just joining us, we have a bare spot over in the bleachers. We got a band bus that's down somewhere on the interstate, supposedly with the flat tire. Second and 1.
Option out there to Blake Chambers, and he has got some running room.
He's going to carry it all the way down to about the 10-yard line. Looks like maybe about the 12.
A good run.
For Dardanelle.
And that's another Sand Lizard first down right there.
Zach Coates. Now before he picks up a first down.
Be first and 10
The Sand Lizards.
at about the 14, it looks like.
Ooh, that ball was swatted down by, I believe, number 24 got his
24,
mid
yes,
on
sir.
that one.
Number 24 of the Tigers, Taylor Copland.
Yeah, we were wide open.
Dardanelle.
Looks like we're going to run the option. Lice chooses to keep it, and I believe he's going to be in the end zone for a touchdown.
You're going to have to tell me because I can't see it. Touchdown, Dardanelle. 9-10 left to go in the first quarter. Dardanelle strikes first, 6-0.
Your vision's kind of blocked there for that corner.
Well,
of the end zone.
I got a wall right there.
Timo come in, set to do the extra point. Like I say, if he gets a hold of this one, that might land up on the roof of the school building over there. Not for sure.
Well, I'm going to guarantee that it will. He might land a kickoff on top of the building.
Oh, I mean, it hit about 6 inches from
Well,
going
looky
over.
there. They had a net.
Yeah, that's what I say. The net's behind there, so.
With 9-10 left to go in the first quarter, Dardanelle 7, West Fork 0. We'll be back in just a second. All right, as we return to West Fork tonight, don't forget tomorrow, October the 7th, there'll be a basketball booster club will be sponsoring a fishing tournament at Lake Dardanelle State Park. $50 entry fee with a $10 big bass. For more information, contact Coach Sturdivant or Mr. Kurt Spears for more information. Don't forget tomorrow morning, basketball booster bass tournament at Lake Dardanelle.
Well, there's our first lineup on the kick, and let's see if Timo can get them magic shoes, put it in the end zone. And I believe he did.
Barely.
Well, he might have a little wind blowing in his face. I'm not sure. We got a little breeze, but I don't know which direction it's blowing.
West Fork will start over on their 20, on their first possession, be first and 10 on their own West Fork 20.
Well, we need to come out right here, JD, in the defense. We just need to make a stand right off the bat.
Empty backfield.
Man in motion, they fumble the ball. He gets it back. Ooh, and him, he's hit hard over there.
Number 3
The ball was all over the place.
on the carry for the Tigers.
He's going to lose some yardage, it looks like.
Down by a host of Sand Lizards led by number 24.
Going to back it up a couple to about the 18, looks like. Be second down and a long 12 for the West Fork Tigers. 8:40 in the first quarter. We're back in a conventional front line on the defense, unlike last week where we had some more quicker players in there at nose and other places.
Oh, good penetration right there, and he lost about 6 yards on there. Chase Hickey in there.
Jordan Metcalf come in off the corner.
Yep, and Chase come right up through the pipe.
From the outside linebacker position.
Chase Hickey.
got an official timeout on the field with 8:05 left to go in the first quarter. 8:02 and running.
I'm going to say it's going to be about third and
20
20.
or close to it.
Yeah.
Bringing in the play from the sidelines.
Last time I was up here watching football, Austin was a junior. Been a while, and we
Been
got
several
robbed.
years.
We got robbed that time. Oh, and he's not going anywhere right there. Oh, he cuts back. Gets a little running room there. DJ Brown in there. Gain of about 3, I'm going to call it.
Going to be fourth and about 13 or 14, it looks like. Probably fourth and about 13 or 14. Going to have Carter Chandler deep.
Well, I wouldn't call that real deep, but Carter Chandler's going to be back to catch it.
He's going to be back at the safety position.
Standing on the 50. Let's see where this ball will go here. Oh, that was almost, boy, howdy.
Pretty good punt considering, to be honest with you. Considering that he caught it in midair and kicked it like before he landed. Dardanelle will take over 1st and 10 at the West Fork 38-yard line, it looks like.
Yep, good field position starting out this second series of offense.
Shout out to Linda Ivy. She's home watching it on the big screen. Her granddaughter got her all fixed up and got it popped in to the TV, so she's watching us live.
Boy, technology's
A
awesome.
little concerned about her granddaughter that's stuck on one of them buses, but other than that, she's watching the ball game. 1st and 10 for the Sand Lizards at the 38, 39-yard line of West Fork.
Blake Chambers with the ball. I'm going to call that about a 6-yard gain, maybe. 5.
Probably going to see a lot of wholesale changing, especially at the receiver spot tonight, just kind of running people in and out. 2nd down and about 5 for the Sand Lizards. Ball's just over the 35, down to about the 34-yard line.
Blake Chambers with the carry again. He gets about 2, 3 maybe. Going to end up being about 3rd, and I'm going to call it 2.5, 3.
Come on, defense, hold up!
6:04 and counting.
Tiger fans, let's help out that defense.
Little option there out here to Blake, and it's eat up.
Number 2 over carry, Blake Chambers, met in the backfield by number 3, Xavier Hernandez.
Did not look like we were very aggressive on that option play. Going to be 4th and about 4, maybe 4th and 5 for the Sand Lizards. Ball's going to be at about the 34-yard line.
On this 4th down.
10 seconds left on the play clock. Oh, wide open Tate Vestal. He's got enough yardage for the 1st down.
And that'll be a 1st down for the Sand Lizards. They're going to get it all the way down to about the 15, looks like.
Tackle for the Tigers, number 5, Trey Brown.
Pretty close to the 15, it looks like. Be 1st and 10. 5:02 left to go in the first quarter. Going to bring Tate in motion.
Blake Chambers with the ball.
Number 2 on the carry, Blake
Gets about 3 on that one.
Number 44, Taylor Copeland, will bring up 2nd down.
We're not going upfield and finding 24.
No, he's running wild back there at the linebacker, middle linebacker position. It's going.
Number 2 on the carry, Blake Chambers.
No pickup, I don't believe.
No, I
It'll be
don't think
3rd
so.
and about 7.
They'll bring up 3rd down for Dardanelle.
See what we can dial up for this third down conversion. Blake Chambers, and he got out there. It's going to be fourth, and I'm going to say
Be fourth and a few.
yeah, a couple.
Number 2 on the carry, Blake Chambers. Brought down by the line of the Tigers. It'll bring up 4th and 3 to go for Dardanelle. Come on, student section.
Shout out to the Lott family. Just got a text showing their big screen with the game on. Going to be 4th and about 3 for the Sand Lizards.
Wise Carter on the quarterback keeper. I believe
And
he may
he's going
have
to get it after he ran over his own player.
Yeah.
Going to be a first down.
Number 3 on the run for Dardanelle, Elias Carter.
First down and goal
Number 13, Trent Hardison on the Tigers.
from inside the 5, probably about the 4, I think, what it looks like.
Yeah, you know it's close when all they have is the box over. I like that.
Once again, you're going to have to tell me if it happens on the right side of the field.
Elias keeping it, running right up the pipe, and he's in there for a touchdown.
And that'll be a touchdown. Ran a couple of seconds off the clock there, but 3 minutes into the first quarter, or 3 minutes left in the first quarter, Dardanelle 13, West Fork 0. Timo on to add the extra point.
Do you think he'll get it over the net this time?
Very well could.
And he does.
And with 3
It's
minutes even,
on top of the school over there.
with 3 minutes even left to go in the first quarter, Dardanelle 14, West Fork 0. That touchdown was sponsored by Malibu Trucking.
Drive them like a, well, you got to load them first. You got to load them like a box car and drive them like a stock car.
Malibu Trucking for all your transportation needs.
They had to take a rocket off the elementary.
I don't know what that was. I'm still alive, though. Have you heard from the chicken whisperer tonight?
Have not. I just got a text from Charles Rector and the Rector household, and they're watching a little ball game at home as well. Pretty good picture of the scoreboard there.
Yeah.
We got it lined up. We're in our second different kickoff formation to start the ball game. 3 minutes on the clock. First quarter.
Timo got a hold of that one. That one is no doubt in the end zone. Not by much, though. Had a little
Still a
backspin
little
on
too
it.
much air, I think.
Well, I think he's got a little bit of headwind in his face, kicking south. So
West Fork's going to take over at their own 20. Well, they'll have it 1st and 10 at the 20.
talked to Caden a while ago. He is they're in Houston. They're playing Houston Baptist. Game time 6 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Y'all making that trip?
Negatory, Ghost Rider. Pattern is full. We're not venturing to Houston this weekend.
Fives in motion.
Hand off 2-5. He's not going to make the corner.
Number 5, Trey Grubbs on the carry.
Like Carter Chandler and Brock Finkenbeiner in there on that hit.
And I don't think 5 thought he was initially down.
Well,
I don't
no,
think
I
he
don't
thought he was
either.
down, so I think he was trying to get up and go. Whistles
I'm
were
gonna say
blowing.
Loss of about 3 yards on that carry.
Going to be second down and about 14, maybe 13. He can't decide. There it is. Second down and about 13 for the West Fork Tigers.
Back to pass. Oh, that one could have been picked off there. A little shy of his receiver.
Carter was chasing there.
Yep.
2:10 left to go in the first quarter. Ball's going to be at about the 17-yard line of West Fork.
What's going to happen if we have all the footballs up on the building?
Well, Coach Vega was talking to the official a while ago, and I'm assuming that's what he was talking about. I think we got it retrieved. I see.
Okay. I didn't know if they might have. Did we bring a ladder?
Well, I would hope that they'd have somebody get up there to get it.
West Fork back to pass. Oh, and it is almost picked off. DJ Brown put some heat on that quarterback that time.
Yes, he did.
Got in there and laid a little lick on him. It's going to be about 4th and 13 for West Fork. Carter Chandler is coming back deep. I believe he's going to be maybe on the 45 this time.
2:03 left to go in the first quarter. It was an awful high snap the last time. David Fraley coming out late on the field.
Left-footed punter, and he won't get a very big one there.
Little bit of controversy there.
Football down.
Dardanelle's going to have it 1st and 10 at about the 41-yard line.
Now, in a situation like that, if a player gets blocked into it, it's
Correct. Sadler could not get out of the way fast enough, and his little feet wouldn't move fast enough to get out of the way. 1st and 10 at the West Fork 41.
Carter Chandler carrying the ball, and he's hit in the backfield by none other than number 24.
Somebody might need to think about blocking 24.
14, Zach Cope. No gain on the play. Over got second down. For the Sanders.
He's a baller, that's for sure. Oh, we got a flag. First flag of the night. I believe it's going to be procedure.
I don't know, but 2 of our kids just demolished 53. Had to be a procedure penalty or something. No.
Offsides against the offense is the call. It could be a 5-yard penalty to replay the game.
He was pointing to Brock Finkenbinder, so I'm not real sure if it was him or not. Going to move J-Rod in motion.
Blake Chambers with the ball. He gets a good hold. He's going to make that 5 back and then probably about 5 or 6 more.
Dalton helped him roll on the ground.
Did he? All right.
Going to be 3rd
3rd and 5.
and about 5. 54 left to go in the first quarter.
J-Rod in motion. Blake Chambers got the ball. Good hold. That's going to be enough for a first down.
Clock stopped for 34 seconds to move the chain. That'll be a first down for your Sand Lizards.
See, now when we go north, I'm going to be in the same predicament you are when we're going south. Once we get past the 30, you're going to have to tell me what's going on.
I see a Dardanelle bus backing in over there. It looks like the band might be here.
Blake Chambers met right
We
behind
literally
the line of
did not
scrimmage.
touch 24.
I was going to say 24 on the tackle. He's had 15 tackles so far.
Loss on the play. They bring up second down and 13 to go for the Sand Lizards.
Get mean, defense. Let's go. Fire out.
He's coming from that middle linebacker spot. I'm going to isolate on him. He's back to pass. Look at there, over to Carter Chandler, and that's a catch.
That'll be a
For
touchdown.
touchdown, Dardanelle. As the quarter runs out.
Made him a little double move over there.
That's how I wrote it up that way.
Was it now?
Yeah, did you see my scribble pad?
I saw that.
Sandlot football here, boy.
No time on the clock. Timo clock. That's why Timo's not a quarterback.
Exactly.
Do you see that? He brought in his kicking ball.
I didn't want that to go on the roof. I don't know if anybody retrieved that one that was on the roof over there or not.
I thought somebody went up and got it. Maybe not.
Look at there. Rashad's going to go get the ball over at the 10.
Oh, he's almost there.
I believe that one's good, and that one is on the building.
PAT is good.
I hope we brought plenty of footballs tonight.
With no time on the clock left in the first quarter, we'll move to the second quarter when we return. Dardanelle 21, West Fork 0. I'll be back in just a few.
That's the end of the first quarter of play.
A little shout out to the cameraman.
Who is our
Mr.
cameraman?
That'd be Coach Kenny McCoy.
There you go.
Charles Rector said it was a perfect on that last play with following the ball to Carter out there. We're even getting a view of the football. No, that's on the opposite side. That's Ed Vestal. I leaned up over on the other side, surveying the land. We are in our third kickoff formation of the night after our third score.
You're going to have to tell me if this one goes in the end zone because I can't see past the 25 or the 20.
12 on the clock.
And here we go. That looks like it's got the foot.
And we're going to be out of bounds. We're going to be offsides, it looks like. Timo kicked it almost through the uprights. We're going to back it up 5 and try again.
You think he'll land this one in the go? I think he will with that wind to his back. I didn't see who it was. It was offsides.
Uh-oh. I just got a text from my oldest, and he said that my wife and your wife are conversing,
Uh-oh.
and we might be in trouble.
Uh-oh. That's
I don't
not
know.
good.
I don't know what we've done. I mean, as far as them, we've got the best wives ever.
I'm telling you, man, today is my wife's birthday.
She's 31.
She's 29.
29,
Yes,
okay.
29 again.
Congratulations.
We're going to back it up 5 and try it again. Timo's got the ball placed at the 35. I just got a text, and I think the band turned around and might be headed home.
Oh, really? Well,
Not enough time to get out and set up and get ready to roll. So they're headed back home. And here we go.
see if he can put it in this time. Oh, it's a little higher, but they're going to let it go in the end zone
And that
again.
would still be in the end zone.
Guess where they're going to get the ball?
They're going to get it on the 20, Russell.
Wow.
West Fork will start on their own 20.
You're amazing.
Well, I've got good help.
You know, that is, though. That's kind of scary with our wives. And I bet that you think they're watching the game?
I don't know. Is your wife here?
No, she is at home.
No.
Is your wife here?
No, sir.
Uh-oh.
Be 1st and 10 for the Tigers at their own 20.
I love you, honey, just in case she's listening. Happy birthday.
1st and 10.
Oh, he got a pretty good block right there. DJ Brown and who
They're
was
going to
that?
pick up about 6, it looks
Tate
like, on
Vestal.
first down. Be first down, or second down and 4. Second down and 4. He's limping a little bit, kind of twisted him around there. Be 2nd and 4 for the Tigers, their best pickup of the night.
J-Rod coming in to that play at middle linebacker position.
Oh, J-Rod. Mr. Highlight himself.
That's right. ESPN top 10.
Still think he got ripped off the other night against Dover. Second and 5. J-Rod's ready to go.
Yeah, he is. Look at there. He's going to sneak in there. Oh, and he laid a hit on him, but he got it off.
It's going to be a first down.
Yep.
Pass is complete to number 13.
I believe that's West Fork's first down this evening.
Number 16, David Detheridge. But not before he picks up a West Fork Tiger.
And that's something to cheer about.
First and 10. Ball's at about the 32-yard line of West Fork. Must be a fire in the area. West Fork Fire Department is rolling out of here.
Looks like we're bringing the heat again. J-Rod in the backfield.
J-Rod, unstoppable.
Him and Hickey on
Mr.
him
Highlight.
like a duck on a June bug.
Met first in the backfield by number 9, Jared Sykes.
And J-Rod was actually in there on that play before on the quarterback as he released the ball. It is all over him. West Fork have it second down and about 13.
Looks like we got, who is that, Kernan out there on the defensive nose.
Mr. Sims.
Or two technique.
He's pretty quick off the football.
Yes, he is. Back to pass, got a man wide open. And that, guess who that was? Number 24.
Number 16 on the tackle, David Detheridge. And not before he picks up a West Fork Tiger.
I think I found out why there might be a conspiracy against us.
Why is that?
Remember your fried pie comment?
Uh-oh.
It's
I'm not going to
sugar-free.
eat one. Yeah,
Sugar-free.
yeah.
We will make sure that
I'll
they're
have to
sugar-free.
get one off the special table.
West Fork will have it first and 10 over in the Dardanelle territory at the Dardanelle 46-yard line.
I wonder if that means no cotton candy, too.
It was $2 a bag down there. Oh, my
Oh,
Lord.
a little mix-up there. Here comes J-Rod. Oh, and he almost gets him, but Tate, nope, Carter finishes
Chandler on a
it
good
up
tackle
over
out there.
The Tigers,
Be loss of about 3.
42, Brock.
Man, you're good. How you just sense that, don't you?
Eagle eye. You know, we don't have the chicken whisperer here tonight to help us
I know
spot.
it. I know it. I'm about half lost, man. And we're up here in chicken country. He, you know, with his fame.
I heard he taught Don Tyson some things.
Well, he may have. If he probably would have told you that, I'm sure.
Yes. And give us some pepper. to
That's
go
right.
with-
There you go. McCormick.
Second and about 12. Finely
Fine ground
grained.
pepper. You gotta love it. Back to pass, he is. And wide open, number 24, I believe.
Pass from number 12, complete to number 24, Taylor Poppin. Number 16 on the tackle, David.
Somebody just needs to spy him on defense and offense.
Picks up a West Fork Tiger.
Not
That's-
very aggressive on the secondary's part. We are missing. David Detheridge is out there at number 16. He's out here at corner. We had to move Bunting to safety because
Kanan's out.
Kanan's out.
Number 3, Xavier Hernandez on the
It's going to be a no gain, it looks like. It's going to be second down at about 10.
Look at there. J-Rod's in there. Chase Hickey.
of Dardanelle, led by
Whole bunch of them.
Got some scores.
Chase Hickey.
First quarter, Clarksville 14, Maumelle 0.
Wow.
Woof. Robinson 7, Nashville 0. Paris 7, Atkins 6. Ozark 21, Subi 0. Second and about 9. I guess he picked up a 1. Second and about 9. As I said a while ago, I was told that our band has turned around and headed home. So I would assume if you're a band parent and you got to come pick them up, be ready in about an hour and a half.
Oh, boy, we had some penetration on the line. J-Rod and Kernan in there.
Going to be third and about 13, looks like maybe 14. Third and 13 for the Tigers. Ball's going to be placed at about the 32-yard line. Excuse me, my spotter, Connor, said 31-yard line. So we're going to go with the 31, Russell.
That'll work for me.
He's actually outside the booth
We have
with a bird's eye view.
we're sitting cockeyed. It's kind of a skewed view there.
And we're like almost on the ground. 3rd and about 13 or maybe 14 for the Tigers.
Somebody
find
might
20
want to get on 24. Are you going to sneak out there? Oh, no, they got a man deep, and he was wide open. And we have a flag on the play.
We're going to have roughing the passer.
I believe so.
Personal foul
Yep.
against the Sanders. That's a 15-yard penalty. And the Westport Tigers.
I don't think Brock anticipated that call at all. I haven't watched the play here, but we're fixing to. We have a timeout on the field with 7:09 left to go in the second quarter. Dardanelle 21, West Fork 0. Timeout, Dardanelle. We'll be back in just a second.
Out on the field, Dardanelle.
Should be good and cool. Now you hold it. It's not too hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the football program would like to say thank you to Whitetail Properties Real Estate in Northwest Arkansas, Dr. Tim Hunt, Northwest Dental, here in West Fork, Arkansas, Dr. Blair Masters, Arkansas Physical Health and Rehab in Johnson, also McKnight's Emergency Record Service, and the West Fork Quarterback Club. Once again, the football program would like to say thank you to those sponsors. Pride High.
Yeah, I just got a text from my beautiful bride. She says that, yes, we are talking.
Emphasis on beautiful and
Yeah.
young.
Don't drop it.
Oh, and he's going to be brought down.
The 24 Taylor Poplin on the carry. On the tackle for Dardanelle, number 9, Jared Sykes.
J-Rod's making a hand out there.
Yes, he is.
You know, I wouldn't mind living up here. They got sugar-free fried pies and sugar-free cotton candy up here at West Fork.
They're going trips to the wide side, which is to our boundary.
24 is at the
2nd and 15.
Oh, little screen here, little screen pass. Oh, and is he going to get it? Oh, nope.
It's going to be a 3rd down. 3rd down. We've got to be smarter than that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they've let us come through a lot, but we've got to play better defense than that. Great play call there by West Fork, though. Going to be 3rd and about 3, looks like, for the West Fork Tigers. The ball's going to be, according to the clock, at the 9-yard line. 5:44 and counting.
A little sweep there, number 5, and he's going to get
Not going
nowhere.
to go much of anywhere. Somebody came flying in there. I don't know who that was. Carter Chandler, maybe? 5:22 and counting. Going to be 4th and about 3. Watch the football, boys.
J-Rod's going out, Metcalf's coming in. Maybe anticipating a pass here.
Was that J-Rod out or is that Elias out? I think that was Elias that
oh,
went
was
out,
it?
wasn't
I just
it might have been J-Rod.
there.
No, J-Rod's still in.
Yeah, okay, it must have been Elias.
Watch the football, boys.
Up, back to pass. Nobody there.
It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Turnover on
Dardanelle will take over on downs after an ugly series on defense. Be 1st and 10. Ball's going to be at about the 10, 11-yard line, maybe.
Yeah.
4 minutes and 40 seconds on the game clock. Turnover on downs. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, basketball booster bass tournament. at Lake Dardanelle State Park. $50 entry fee, $10 big bass. For more information, you better contact Coach Sturman or Kurt Spears tonight. I think maybe send-off or boat release is about 5 o'clock in the morning, I believe.
You know what I haven't seen tonight?
Tell me.
Cousin Kurt. in
No, because I
Winnebago.
think Cousin Kurt's got to be at the lake at 4 in the morning.
Oh, okay. Little quarterback keeper Elias has got a gaping hole there.
And that's going to be a first down.
Number 3 on the carry.
That's 3 on 3.
3 on 3. 3 on 3. 3. The black jersey 3 didn't like the white jersey 3.
No, he
Kind of
didn't.
pushed him a little bit there.
Referee telling our boys something over here.
What he was telling them.
Something about soup bone or something. I don't know.
He was like emphatically waving his arm at us.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Good hole there. Look at there. Look at there. He
They're
could
not-
go all the way.
they're not gonna catch him.
I don't think so. I believe that's going to be a touchdown, Dardanelle. I see no flags.
No flags on the field. That'll be another 6 for your Sand Lizards. 4:07 left to go in the second quarter. Dardanelle 27, West Fork 0.
Do you see Cole out there lead blocking?
I sure did. And I also saw Carter Chandler run up the field and getting in the way of number 5 and did a great job by not turning around and putting a block on it.
You're going to have to tell me if this one's good because I can't see down there.
I got you. I'm ready. And the kick's up, and it's landed out in the bus barn parking lot. That went to somebody's back end of the truck. So with 4:07 left to go in the second quarter, Dardanelle 28, West Fork 0. I just got a message from Terry Standridge, the bus guru, said one of the buses lost a fan belt
Uh-oh.
about 19 miles from West Fork exit. West Fork School sending a wrecker out that way to pick it up, and our band's turned around and it's gone back home.
Oh, did they have to double up?
So that has made it official.
Yeah. We got it from the man himself. And we're not talking about the chicken whisperer.
Nope. For all your poultry needs,
Whether right or wrong, come see Jimmy
contact
Witt.
the chicken whisperer.
After he received for the Tigers,
He
number 3,
knows all the knowledge on the poultry industry.
24,
If you don't believe us, just ask him.
That's right. And he has an inside on the futures of ground pepper.
Ball's teed up at the 40 for Timo. I'm going to say this one's way in the end zone.
That might be through the uprights.
That one landed. Oh, we almost made it in the Polaris. I'd have given him maybe a bonus point there.
I believe they're going to start out on the 20-yard line.
20-yard line going the other direction. Thanks, Terry, for the update there on the bus. Appreciate it. Be first and 10 for West Fork at their own 20. Big shout out to Brook Bull Embroidery, Malibu Trucking, Dardanelle Mini Storage, Witt Farms, McCormick Family Dentistry, Fowler's Family Restaurant, Gamey's Kitchen, Kurt Spears Plumbing, Handy Mart 2, Davis Vet Clinic, Lost Lot Pest Control, Dardanelle Nursing and Rehab Center, and Merritt Veterinary Clinic. First and 10 for West Fork.
Little sweep around this side, and he's going to get back maybe a
About
yard.
Thanks, because we pushed him ahead for the tackle
Yeah.
for a yard.
down in the backfield by number 7,
Going to be second and about 9.
Haro. Second down, Tigers.
Have I told you how nice my wife was?
She is a nice lady.
Yes, sir.
Very nice
Yes,
lady.
Lovely. Lovely lady. Be second down and 9 for the Tigers. 3:32, 3:31 and counting. Would love to make a stop here and get another score in.
Back to pass. Look at there, 24, and he got it. Tate almost took it
Ball's
away
on the
from
ground.
Uh-oh.
Pass complete to number 24, Taylor Hoffman.
I think it came right back to him.
Yep.
Third down.
I'm going to probably say that in about 3 minutes, somebody on that defense is going to get their hind ends chewed on for pass defense.
You're probably correct.
Definitely not our strong point by any means, but we can do better than that.
It's tending to be a little soft tonight, I will say that.
I'm getting some text messages that are concerned about our safety and well-being when we get home.
Well, I'm hoping my wife will be asleep when I come sneaking in.
He was there, hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands,
Right
off his
in
chest.
the hands.
Correct. They're going to be 4th down and about 1 for the Tigers. They're going to elect to bring their punt team out. Clock's stopped with 2:30 left to go in the first quarter.
You know, I believe at halftime I'm going to just walk down there and walk right by those fried pies.
You're going to walk by them?
Yeah, I'm going to walk by them and not buy them. I believe that is going to be about a 7-yard, 8-yard punt.
I think we got a hand on it. I could be wrong. I think it was tipped.
It might have been.
We'll be able to watch the replay here in just a second. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Sand Lizards. Looks like the ball's going to be right about the 40. Maybe right on the 40.
Yeah, we've
according
had
to
good
the White
field
Hat.
position all night long.
We had that one at the. We started on their 10 while ago, our own 10 while ago. But other than that, we've been on their side of the turf.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Going to be 2:22 left to go in the second quarter. We're hoping for another 7 here, and let it go. We got them all bunched in tight right now.
Oh, J-Rod with a little shuttle
Nice little
pass.
shuttle pass right there.
Yes, it was.
Dalton Nealon about got his ankle rolled up trying to find where the ball was. That was a lot of congestion in there.
Kernan Sims back in the backfield.
Going to be 2nd and about 2 for the Sand Lizards. Hold on to the football, boys.
Kernan's got the ball. He's got a good hold there. He is running for days.
Nice little spin move.
Yep.
He's going to get the ball all the way down inside the 10, it looks like.
I'm going to say that might be around
On the 5?
4 or
I think he's
5.
standing right on the 5 from here.
18 on the carry.
Did you watch any football last night?
On the tackle, number
Well, I watched some 7th grade football at Dardanelle, and I watched some flag football at Russellville.
Kernan with the ball, and he's dropped in the backfield.
Get upfield, son. Get upfield, son. You can't score on their sideline. We lost about 3 or 4 there. They're going to bring it back to about the 8 or 9 yard line where it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Yep.
I was just tickled when I read this morning that Louisville got beat.
Yes, they did.
Anytime Petrino can get beat, it's a good night
They
for Mr.
got
Keelan.
beat handily. NC State looked good, though. They did. Quarterback keeper right there. And he's in for a touchdown.
And that's going to be another 6 on the board with 1:08 left to go in the second quarter. Dardanelle 34, West Fork Tigers 0. Junior high football will be at Subi next Thursday night at 7 o'clock. And then Friday night, Russell at home will be homecoming against Subiaco. Festivities will probably start around 6:30. And it's good. With 1:08 left to go in the second quarter, Dardanelle 35, West Fork 0.
Washington County Sheriff's Office, August McDonald's, Mechanical, Ozark Orthopedics, the Bank of Fayetteville, McKnight's Emergency Record Service, and First Baptist Church of West Fork.
Definitely not the
Once again, the quarterback
smoothest
would like to thank
first half we've had, but we'll
No.
take it. And kind of expected it, maybe not some, the smoothest play because of maybe what they thought we already had against us here. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, we are lined up to kick it off. We're on the 40.
Conventional
Conventional
form.
kickoff formation. Ball's placed to the left of the X at midfield on the 40. Whistle's blown, and here we go.
Another high kick. Lands that one. Almost
we
bounces
almost got
over.
it on the bounce.
That's right.
I might have given him a 1.5 on that one.
Yeah, that was
If we'd
pretty.
have got it off the bounce. West Fork will take over where, Russell?
On the 20-yard line.
Where they'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 20. 1:08 left to go in the second quarter.
Do you know fried pies are the devil?
No way.
Yes, they are.
What about sugar-free?
Well, now we might talk about
They might
that.
taste of the devil.
Yeah. 24, the ball carrier gets back
He's
up,
not going anywhere.
about to the line of scrimmage. I believe that's where they're going to mark him down.
With 1 minute,
70.
55 seconds left to go
And ticking.
in the first quarter. They're probably not going to be in any, or in the second quarter, they're not going to be in any big hurry to get going here.
They got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they're not eastbound.
They're making their quarterback, bless him, having to come all the way sidelines to get to play. They must have got that from Coach Russ over at Pottsville. Russell, we talked last week about getting us a video tent for the sidelines, and we were told that the Chicken Whisperer was going to take care of that, bring us a camouflage tarp and a 19-inch black and white TV, but there's just not adequate room on their sidelines over there to get that done.
I'm with you.
I think Larry will not allow that to happen on our sidelines next week. We have plenty of room.
We have the no canopy policy.
But I think we've got a no canopy policy at Dardanelle, so that won't happen. Clocks struck 0 in the second quarter. We're going to have halftime here. We usually say enjoy halftime festivities while our band and cheerleaders perform. West Fork's band's going to perform. They sounded pretty good in pregame, so sit back and enjoy them. I'm sure our cheerleaders will have a routine, and I'm sure theirs will too. We'll be back in about 20 minutes.
You don't want the rest of it?
And now for your halftime entertainment, your West Fork Tigers state
We got a good breeze going right here, boy. We don't have a breeze.
Thank you. I should know how many there.
It's not more than 500.
Like our whole school is probably right at 1,000.
Westport High.
Westport, middle school, and elementary.
This tiny school, we really have enough players last year. It's really bad. We again last
So
year,
why did they get lumped up to 4A?
because that was our question.
What's what?
That was our question.
That makes absolutely no sense to me.
3 years ago, when the cycle went, AAA cycle went through, there was a couple of classes. The classes that they looked at had like over 100. So, that's so
It
then
needs to be total enrollment, not decided.
Last year we did good. We had, I think, 2 people on the sideline during the game. In uniform. That's it. We had 13 players sometimes in a game.
There's like 16 tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, but I'm telling you,
I'm done.
the two younger ones, I said, there's so much easier now. It's older, they've been there and done that, more laid back about stuff.
Oh, there's no question. My second one, I was like, just do it. Just do it.
I didn't think,
I mean, I kind of do too, but I'm not going to talk to them. Oh my God.
Are you just going to take that lead?
I'm 42.
Whatever.
I don't
I'm
want to be.
45.
I don't want to be like.
Well, we always laugh at them whenever this is graduates and roll us in wheelchairs.
Oh my gosh, graduation.
Yes. Look, who are your grandparents? No, that's your mom and dad.
I found my grandparents. I have to go.
So,
Yeah.
My parents were pretty young when they had me and my brother. Like my dad could always compete with us, when we were playing. I just want to be that. Like, I want to be still in shape and can keep up with them. I don't want to be super.
well, it kind of says it's going to keep us young, so we'll see.
It probably will.
I mean, it's a joy.
What do you do?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
You shoot for that, you point to that.
Get us a sugar rush. That'll be good whenever we have our chaperone again.
I mean, I'm good. I'm going home tonight. We're going to get some hot dogs and stuff. We're going to have a campfire maybe. They're going to be high school before too long. No, I don't want to. It's kind of scary, dog. I can hardly picture myself with a 20-year-old, right? I mean, I know it's going to be there soon.
I believe me. I believe me. It's like,
Oh, I'm sure you do.
but man, I'm sure there's a big reason. We're not going back to the bathroom.
Do you live pretty close by, or?
I live about halfway between here and Douglas Glen on 170.
Oh, really? Okay. I just listed some property. They weren't going to Schoolhouse Road?
Carney Road?
It's almost 256 on the left. It's not right on 170. It's about a mile or two off the road.
It isn't a... Like a building? It's not like a job.
No, it's just 40 acres of woods. Borders Lee Creek on the south. We go out there all the time. My girls like to go riding out there. They're 4-wheelers side to side.
Yes, it's done. Your nickname now.
Are they going to do the homecoming thing?
They did at the beginning of the game.
Oh, they did. I figured they'd do it
usually
at
starts
halftime.
at 6:30.
Oh, how about that? I thought they always did it at halftime.
Well, it was awesome to meet you, Chris.
Yeah, you too.
Hopefully I'll run into you. Tell Chad and she was
Probably run into cars. Each other cars.
Hey, but I don't have my
It's,
glasses.
tell me your name again.
Jonna.
Jonna?
Yes.
I will tell them.
Dude.
You're all seeing this week.
How are you? What are you eating there? Looks pretty good. Always like that.
Yeah, you too.
Enjoy those brats. I'll be jealous.
Yeah, I'm heading out in a few minutes. Pretty good. How about you?
I can't complain. So good night for some football.
That's right. You guys having a pretty decent season?
We lost one. I think we're 4-1. And Charleston beat us the first game of the year. We had them. We just basically give it to them.
Oh, yeah?
Tornado.
You broadcast for your local radio station?
Internet.
Internet, okay.
We do a live feed on internet. We started this.
That's pretty cool. I bet a lot of people tune into it.
Yeah, like on away games, just we're 2 hours from the house.
Yeah.
A lot of them are at the house watching. We still have a big turnout at home games.
What do you mean watching? They're able to see the game?
Yeah, we're about our
Back to kick.
Hey, we're back.
Number 8.
12 minutes on the clock. This one's going to run in a hurry.
Yes, it is. We got a good stiff breeze. Talked with our radio guys down there, and they said they are in like a sauna hot box down there. But not us, man.
Ball's teed up just to the left of the X on the 40.
Oh, that's a low ball kick that ends up hitting it about the 2 and skirting through the end zone.
Russell, I just want to make this public address announcement and say that we ran to the bathroom a while ago, and they got the concession stand in the lobby of the gym. You got to go through there to get to the restroom, and you and I are in there with about 50 or 60 people as we're walking through the lobby. And of all the people that the lady hollered at, she hollered at you and I about wanting a fried pie.
I guarantee you, and I had to fight it. I didn't even look. I just kept walking.
Nope. I just heard him say Rochelle, 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 and I just said Carla, 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 and we just
That's
kept walking.
right.
1st and 10, balls at the 20.
Little handoff there to number 3. He's got some running room there, but he
Gonna get
gets
about
smothered.
2, looks like.
You know, I will say this. Your wife did text me a while ago. I took a selfie with my popcorn and water, and she said, "Did my husband have the same?" I didn't throw you under the bus the second time. The first time I did.
Thank you.
No, he did good. He did good. No fried pies in the house.
2nd and about 7, maybe 8 for the Tigers. Ball's going to be at about the 23. Clock's running. 10:48 in the 3rd quarter. They're going empty backfield.
And and he got hit. DJ met him right as he let go of the ball.
Came on an outside linebacker blitz.
23, DJ Brown disrupted the play.
Going to be 3rd and about 7.
3rd down for the Tigers.
Just got a text from Coach Shane Manning. I do want to have a shout out, and y'all be praying for Riley Manning, her little girl, her 7th grade daughter. This morning, she practicing basketball and got a finger in the corner, the inside corner of the eye.
Ooh.
And ripped her eyelid into the tear duct and ripped the tear duct. So she's in surgery right now at Children's. So y'all say a special prayer for Riley.
Oh, he threw that one right to Tate. Where'd he get? I can't see.
That's a touchdown.
Oh, pick 6.
Now, number 4, Tate Vestal.
Well, if that ain't going to make the clock spin, I don't know what will. 9:30. Well, the clock's still going. Oh, yeah. Mercy rule. Okay. With 9:30 left to go in the 3rd quarter, San Lizards 41, West Fork Tigers 0.
Russell, I think if you'd have had one of them fried pies, it would have sped your brain up a little bit with that sugar. It would have been able to realize it was already 35 up.
Sugar is the devil.
But 9:09 left in the 3rd quarter. Dardanelle 41, West Fork 0. Timo on to add the extra point.
I believe that's
And
good.
we're good. Oh, hey, we got it. I think we got it in the back of a pickup, I
All
believe,
right.
maybe.
Bonus points.
Uh-oh, Timo, you hit the police car, brother.
I want to tell you, look over to the west. Look
Oh,
at that
that's
moon
neat,
coming
isn't
up. It's a harvest moon tonight.
That's beautiful. Beautiful, coming up over the trees.
Oh, makes me want to howl.
8:12 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Dardanelle 42, West Fork 0.
The way it looks, we might be getting home a little early tonight, JD.
Yes, sir. I'm going to say yes.
Boy, that one's deep. Boom, boom.
Ball's in the end zone again. West Fork will take over where, Russell?
At their own 20-yard line.
Be 1st and 10 for the West Fork Tigers at their own 20. We've got a few JV in there. Couple of our, looks like looks like Isaac Carro's in there on the D line. Other than that, we've got some subs in there. We've got a JV defense in there, looks like.
Hey, they're doing
Not gonna go
good.
anywhere. We're going to catch him from the backside.
Loss of about 2. 1, 2. I didn't think we had a 63. We do now. That'll bring up second. We're going to call it 2nd and 11.
I think number 63.
That's a good number, though.
It is a good number. I'm thinking that might be Nathan Smith. I don't see a number 15 out there anywhere. Could be wrong.
Oh, look at there. He got in there on that tackle, boy.
Another great play there.
Behind the line of scrimmage again. It kind of looks like how we were looking in Powder Puff the other night. They were going backwards.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, that is a beautiful moonrise over there. Bring up, I'm going to say 3rd and about 18 here.
3rd and 18. Be 3rd and
I'm going to say,
a long ways.
Yeah, 18 maybe. Run the ball. 24's got a spot there till number 5 wraps him up.
Nice job there by Cameron Hurst, I believe.
He gained about 2 or 3 on that one. I believe they got do they have a new punter, or is that the one that's been punting all night?
It's the same
maybe,
one,
yeah.
I think.
He's lefty.
It's going to be a high snap, I can guarantee you. It might not be. No.
Yep, same guy.
Brandon Bunton wanted that one.
Going to be spotted on about, we'll call it the 49 of Dardanelle, just across the 50.
Officiating crew is sporting their pink whistles in support of cancer awareness. Ball's going to be placed at our own 49. And we've got a JV offense coming out on the field.
You know, when we lost Connor a while ago, I saw him crawling up on the roof over there getting the footballs.
Oh, no. That was not Connor, Carla. That was not Connor. Nice run.
Oh, Kernan with the ball. He got out there. That's probably going to be, well, he's going to spot him maybe just shy. What did I say, Kernan? Yeah, Keenan. Keenan.
He just getting his hind end chewed on a little bit about ball protection. I think I heard some multiple whistles blow, so I'm wondering if he might not have coughed that one up at the end. We've got Metcalf in at quarterback. Be 2nd down and inches.
Ooh. He's met about 4 yards deep. I don't think anybody blocked him.
No. I'm wondering if he wasn't supposed to pull that one and take it. Going to be 3rd and about 4 for the Sand Lizards. Ball's going to be at the West Fork 44-yard line.
Oh, there's a good run. He got the first.
That'll be enough for a first down.
Number 18.
Sims carries it all the way up to about the 39.
Sims. On the tackle for the Tigers, number 65, Sam White. First down, Dardanelle.
Don't forget, in the morning, Basketball Booster Club will be sponsoring a fishing tournament at Lake Dardanelle State Park. $50 entry fee, $10 big bass. Contact Coach Sturdivant or Kurt Spears for more information.
Little option. Flipped out there. He's going to get the corner a little bit. Oh, I believe we're going to have a holding.
That was a weak hold, but they're going to call a hold
On the play.
on number 19. I think that's going to be. I don't know if what Metcalf just did was an option pitch or an option floater.
It looked more like a floater there.
They're going to mark it back about 10 yards.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. Replay the down.
Going to be first down.
First and 15, maybe.
Even if that was from the spot, I don't think.
That was a 10-yard
Anyway.
walk-off.
Going to be first and about 16, it looks like.
Going to go option the other way. That went nowhere.
Number 11 on the carry. David Frady, number 11 on the carry, Jordan Metcalf.
Going to be second down and about 16 for your Sand Lizards. Ball's going to be at the 45 of West Fork. Second down and long.
45 seconds and ticking left in the third quarter here. .25 and ticking.
Our crack stat department just looked up. We were questioning about how many penalties we've had. We had a roughing the passer early in the game, and then we had
good run.
And then we had that holding penalty. So according to our statistician, we've had 2 penalties for the night. Thanks for Mr. Lott asking the question. Our crack stat department was right on that one. That's going to be the end of the third. Your score, Dardanelle 42, West Fork 0. We'll be back in just a second. Dardanelle has it 3rd and 10 as we return for the fourth quarter. This will be a quick one, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, ball's on the ground.
Fumble on the play, recovered by number.
I don't know if Blake was expecting that or not.
Not real sure what was going
That
on
come
there.
in the back door, though, anyway.
I think it was a little trickery, a little trickeration.
A little tomfoolery.
We're going to go for it, looks like, 4th and about 16, maybe, for the Sand Lizards. 4th and maybe 17. We're going to let the clock run down, and Coach Vega's going to call a timeout. And I'm assuming Timo will be on the field. We need to be going the other direction.
Yeah. If we were going the other way, he might have a good chance of putting it through the uprights.
Flag on the play.
Oh, we took a penalty to get him a little bit further back, probably.
That's fine.
Delay of game against Dardanelle.
Well, our stat department just informed me that was our third penalty of the night.
That one was?
Yes, sir. I mean, they're on top of it, boy. Just, I mean, like a razor.
Hey, our extra point team has diminished in players. Oh, here they come.
We need a holder. Oh, is he going to punt the ball, or do we need a holder? We need a holder. Up here he comes.
We're going to kick it at the 10 on this end, I bet you. That's where he's going to aim it for. Out of bounds on the 10.
Yeah, didn't quite make it. Yeah. About the 24, 25. Oh, coach trying to bring it up there to the 35.
West Fork Tiger football.
Not the best angle that we've had there.
No, sir.
West Fork will take over 1st and 10 from their best starting field position at the 25. 9:35 and counting. A shout out to Merritt Veterinary Clinic, Dardanelle Nursing Home and Rehab Center, Lot Pest Control, Davis Vet Clinic, Handy Mart 2, Kurt Spears Plumbing, Gammy's Kitchen, Fowler's Cafe.
Pass complete.
Well, they're going to complete it up to about the 31-yard line, maybe
Yeah.
the 30.
Number 9 on the
Be a
Oh.
gain of about 5 there.
That referee has an arm. Did you see that?
Saw
toe? Wow.
Going to be 2nd and about 5, maybe 4 for the Tigers. McCormick Family Dentistry, Witt Farms, Dardanelle Mini Storage, Malibu Trucking, and Brook Bull Embroidery, just to name a few. Second down and about 4, maybe a long 4.
Oh, man, he was back in the backfield. We got a tackle, boys. He's down. He's down.
24.
Gain of, I'm going to call that 1.
Tigers.
Had him in the backfield for a loss.
5. Cameron Hurst. He'll bring up 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to Yule Carter out there, man. Yule, if you're listening, have a good weekend. I just want to say we do appreciate everybody tuning in, hanging with us. Me and JD, we're having a blast doing this.
By far, nowhere near professionals, but we enjoy.
Speaking of that, I am glad we turned ESPN down last.
Well,
last
we
spring.
just couldn't take all that money and leave Dardanelle hanging for free. So, 3rd and about 3.
Back to pass, man wide open, and it's in and out of his hands.
And I know that's West Fork, but I have to say, bless his heart.
Yeah.
I mean, probably their best athlete right there, and it just in and out of his hands, 4th and about 4 for the Tigers.
I believe the punt team's coming out.
It's like Brandon Bunton back deep. Good job, Cameron Hurst, getting out of the way. Dardanelle will take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
It's turned out to be an awesome night, temperature-wise. It is real nice out here tonight.
Beautiful night.
Do you know off the top of your head if West Fork, are they still going to be in the 4A next year or so?
I talked to one of their fans at halftime, and so they've had about 8 or 9 get hurt. They've had several quit early in the season. Brandon Bunton. No, that's Sadler on the carry.
Gain of about, we'll give him 3 yards on that one.
Sadler on the tackle number 14, Zach Oak.
Be second and about 7.
Sadler with a carry there. He gets up
Gonna drag him to about the 50.
Yeah, right at about midfield.
5:20 in counting. Going to be third and about 4 for the Sand Lizards. Right short of the 50.
It's only 8:30.
Woohoo!
Had a pretty scenic drive coming up here.
Yes, sir. Going to be pretty dark on the way home.
Yes, it will. Watch for deer. Deers.
Saw 2 on 540. Both before the tunnel.
Bailey Sadler, he got hit in the backfield, lost, I'm going to say, about 7 yards.
Got a loss of about 6 or 7 there, looks like.
Big loss on the play to bring up 4th down and 12 to go for Dardanelle.
Wouldn't surprise me that we didn't go for it right here just
Yeah.
because.
Ball's hit and almost intercepted. Looks like West Fork will have their
An
best field
incomplete
position.
pass there after a bat down. West Fork's going to have it over on our side of the field. They're going to take over at about the 42-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10, 3:44 in counting. Our cameraman from way up top says that West Fork will be moved down to 3A next cycle and be with Boonville and Charleston.
Oh, and it's picked off. Oh, they call it incomplete. Yeah.
J-Rod.
J-Rod had a chance to get on ESPN again, but just couldn't hang on to it.
Second and 10 for West Fork.
You know, it's just not the same without our band up here, man. We got a flag here. Delay a game. Up, false start on the Tigers.
Got several JV kids in there on that defensive line now. Good to see them all in there. I do believe 63 is Nathan Smith. I think they moved him from tight end.
Okay.
And put a lineman jersey on him. I think he was at guard or tackle a while ago on the JV offense.
Okay.
So to add a little depth on our offensive line, I'm sure that's probably what that was done for. He's a good-looking 10th grader.
Yeah,
you know?
he is. Oh. And there's a pickoff. Who's got that one? Sadler? Nope, Bunting. Bunting still going.
Ouch.
Number 22 on the interception.
Great interception there. Going to be 1:09 left to go in this ball game.
I think we're only going to have to snap it once.
32 on the clock. We're going to get one play here, as I'm not mistaken.
12 on the play clock, 10. And I believe that's going to be it, JD. Your final up here at West Fork, Dardanelle 42, West Fork 0.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As Russell said, that's the ball game. From all the way in West Fork, Arkansas, Dardanelle Sand Lizards 42, West Fork Tigers 0. A couple of quick announcements. Don't forget, in the morning, Basketball Booster Club Bass Tournament in the morning. I think about a 5 o'clock start. Contact Kurt Spears or Coach Sturdivant for information. Also, next Thursday, junior high travels to Subi. And then next Friday night, homecoming at Bob Keenan Field. Next Friday night, festivities will start at 5:30. For Coach McCoy on camera, Russell Bound as Cup and I as Cake. This is John David Keeling wishing you a great weekend. God bless. Have a safe one.
Have a good one.